Yeah, hi folks, this is Siggi. I'm having a lot of fun here, like a child with my old EBO. Maybe the older ones of you remember this here. I bought it in the 70s, and when I used it in the old Razzle Dazzle band, a lot of people afterwards came and asked me, well, what are you playing there? And this EBO did not become that popular because it is not such an effect on which you, well, press down your foot on and it works. You have to practice with it, but to me it always was worth it, and you can create great sounds with it. For example, the arpeggios here. It is a kind of magnet that starts to make the string work, and it makes it swing. And well, you can find different sounds with it, and look here, I try to imitate what violinists do, spiccato, while they slap with their bow on the strings. I think the song, and then a great solo here, a very spectacular solo, could make this effect popular again. You can create all different sounds of, well, for example, flute sound. And well, I wanted to do something totally different today. I wanted to explain the zombie song. By the way, thanks a lot for the fantastic reaction to my last video that was called Siggi Talks, and there were so many great ideas, and I got a lot of inspiration. Last night I had a mail by Martin from Scotland, Martin Porter. He had the idea to put on what I want to do. I give you an example. I want the zombie version. I give you an acoustic version. You know, the chord and melody style, and then put an easier version on my website. That would be a good idea to, well, what I want to do is to create a community, and maybe that works better on a website, as Christoph told me. And I will ask Christoph to, if it is possible, for you to download my playbacks. This morning I made a playback, a zombie playback. Listen to it, and then, well, I play a bit with a EBO on it, over it. Well, here is my playback. another idea is how to talk about how to create a playback. I thought about this morning, and that would be another lesson, but let me have a look. We have 6 minutes. Then I think I've got, you see me a bit unorganized, but I've got lots of ideas. What I was working on lately was, there's a great exercise. You find this exercise amongst my favorites. The exercise by Paul Gilbert, and it is an exercise that goes like this. That's it. I'm working on it. You see, it's not perfect, but it doesn't matter. This is a great exercise, and you can play this exercise on over this playback, for example. Then you know what exercises are good for. I myself was practicing something like that lately. So we could talk about technical exercises, and there are, as I said, lots of ideas. One idea was this week I asked M4 to write to Helen Leonard, the great guitar editors, because I would like here in our community, that's what I want to create, I would like to present some books, and one book, oh, Hava in the background, she's a bit of disturbing me, but I go on. 3 years ago I had this jazz book in my hands when I tried to play a little bit more jazz, but I'm not a jazz player. But recently I found out how good these licks are. For example, listen to this. How you play you have this playback and play a jazz lick in it. I can play on and on my own stuff, but I think it is always interesting when suddenly something happens in your solo that you don't expect. And this is a swing jazz lick here. And I've been practicing things like that. It took me a long time to learn these licks, and well, they must be good for something. And for I'm not a jazz player, as I said, I try to put them into my solos, yeah. And this would be another idea, to explain some licks. And so what can you take out of this lesson? The EBO was fun. The Paul Gilbert thing is work, hard work. And the jazz licks maybe you find interesting, and you, if you want to, I can start with that and explain it. So next thing I will do is this zombie version, one for YouTube, an easier one on my website, and we'll try to get down these playbacks. Okay, bye for now.